Cemetery Trail. Hi guys, Paul.
Ryan.
Here we are in Trop Creek State Park. Gonna visit the Trop Creek State Park. They have a historical cemetery. It's a historic cemetery.
17th century.
17th century cemetery by the ruins of the Paradise Iron Furnace. So we will go. Looks like the path goes that way, but the cemetery definitely points to that direction. By the Glugging Creek. Oh, low bridge.
Ooh, ouchies.
Yeah, thorns in the face. A lot of brambles and stuff. That old road goes to the cemetery. What, barberry? Japanese barberry everywhere?
Oh, probably not.
Interesting path to the cemetery. More thorns.
I don't think it's used to that anymore.
No. A little mini waterfall. Beautiful. Very rural.
I wonder what the ribbon did.
Yeah. Now we're taking the path to Lothlorien. Look like hearts. Oh, is that vine that grows? Or is that something different? Touch me nots or something. Tell you what, I think we earned ourselves a drink after all this hiking today.
And lunch.
And lunch. We haven't had lunch yet. We only had a few snackies for breakfast. Unbelievable. We'll have to go find a place that provides a fine lunch. Because we have a big dinner planned already on the campfire. Fish buffet. Exploring, trying to find a 1700s graveyard or cemetery, I guess you'd say. What's the old rule? Cemeteries are by themselves and graveyards are attached to a church. That's how that works. Hey!
Orange way?
Nope.
Oh, the cemetery. Oh.
Furnace goes this way, cemetery trail continues. They must have really liked these people to carry them this far. Wow. Woo! People sloppy up here. Should be getting close. How you doing, honey? We've been hiking quite a bit this morning. It's thick and sticky today. Very humid. Be right back. Still hiking up the trail. I don't think I've ever walked this far to get to a cemetery before. Unless there used to be an old encampment up here and that's why the cemetery exists, which is no longer here. Still going. Oh, hey, hey, we made it. Here it is. Another echo of the past. Cemetery of the 1700s.
Wow.
I doubt there'd be any legible grave markers, but this is...
Right here.
You got it? Let's see. Is it Moses? M. Trying to see it. Darman? Let's see a date. 18 something.
There's Henry.
Old Henry. December 1830. Nelson.
Most of them are just stones.
Nelson Crumb. Yeah.
Oh, the crumb.
Yeah. And Nicholas Crumb, there is a, was that the trail or a creek? The Nicholas Crumb.
I thought it was a water, but I don't know.
Nicholas Crumb Run, was it? So Nicholas could be very well in this cemetery as well. Crumb. So this might be, was it the Crumb Cemetery? I mean, there's a lot of crumbs here. Here's an old one. 1752. That might have been 1830. Look at this one. Ghostly face on it. And a necklace. Someone left a necklace on this one.
Wow. It does say some stuff at the top.
This is a Hess, I believe. Elizabeth Zimmerman? Zimmerman? I don't know.
Jacob Zimmerman.
I think it's probably easier. I think that's 1851. I think it's easier to read it on the camera, to be perfectly honest. 1865. Henderson O. Crumb. Oh, Crumb. That's kind of funny.
Henderson.
Henderson. Yeah, a lot of them are empty. Maybe the Crumbs owned
A lot of that land.
yeah.
They probably gifted it to the state.
Yeah, they might have owned the lumber yard, the lumber, timbering industry. They might have owned the furnace at some point in time.
Do you want to take the loop?
I'm more than fine with taking the loop as long as you feel okay to do it. But this is an interesting graveyard, or cemetery rather, in the middle of nowhere. Which, again, brings me to the thought of what was here that drew all these people to bury their people here. Was there a town? Was there a little logging town that was built up over the years? Or, because this is a little bit away from the rest of it. Now, maybe not, yes, maybe not then.
I mean, that was 400 years ago.
Yeah.
300 years ago.
Yeah, when we were in our 20s. Quite a thing. A lot of people here have no names.
Well, it's probably quite costly to be.
It was extremely
to have
costly.
engraving back then.
Agreed. Yeah, most of these are plain. They have headstones and tailstones. I believe it. They should have stones on each side.
They just planted them that close.
Really?
They probably don't have bodies.
I think there are headstones and tailstones on this one and this one. These are the more wealthy people back here with the names and the things, and these don't.
Maybe, because these are close too.
Mm-hmm. Interesting place in this just wilderness. You're just surrounded by wilderness. Oh. All right. Shall we continue on the trail loop?
It didn't say it was a loop, but I'd rather go this way.
Let's do it.
I mean, if we get stuck in the cemetery, then we're stuck in the cemetery looping forever.
There you go.
Not a bad place to be, huh?
That sounds like a Twilight Zone
And then
episode.
look at that.
No, it's very nice. It's very pleasant.
I'd take a spot here.
Sure.
Nobody come visit, you know. Not after that hike.
They'd never do it again. Let's just say that.
You can get
They'd make it once. They're like,
dropped
wow.
in by helicopter.
Boop, 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 boop.
Well, that was exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's get a chance to really not only explore 1700s, kind of like that kind of earlier cemetery, but one in such a setting.
Yeah, in the middle of the forest.
Mm-hmm. The Crumb family. We just hope these paths are correct.
Mm-hmm. No. Oh well.
Yep. The way to the cemetery would be much easier on the way back because it's downhill, so it's not like you're just going up and up and up. It almost makes me think that there's ruins here that we aren't seeing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, 300 years of nature taking over.
Right.
You don't see anything that was here. And
Get
I
the
guess
old
you could if you really look.
the old metal detectors out and start
Mhm.
looking at stuff. The old dead tree. Haven't seen any reishi mushrooms this year yet. But we did find chicken. Nicholas Crumb.
What? He's both ways.
So it's a trail.
Waka waka waka.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go this way.
Left to the loop. The loop.
Loops, loops.
Fruit loops.
Fruit Loops. Just follow your nose. Somebody went through here already. The grass is kicked in that direction.
Yeah, apples.
Yeah, big May apples. Look at the size of that one. That one's freaking huge.
Why do we not look for some morale?
Hey, Morales, why don't you show yourself?
I mean, this is a draining area.
Mm-hmm. It would be amazing. Look at that big old clump of needles and stuff right up there.
Someone's upset.
Yeah. Gonna trip over that. There's some mushies.
Oldies.
Oldies, right down there. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, what's up, buddy?
That's a newie, huh?
Look how big he is.
Bigs.
Yeah.
There's a few on that stump.
We've been going a lot longer than 20 minutes. We paused the video a few times when we were walking. Nice pine forest. Small mushrooms. Mushrooms. I wonder where this loop takes us.
Hopefully right back where we split off. I don't know why it told us to go the one way and not the other.
I don't know.
My pant legs are soaked.
Soaked pant legs.
Yeah.
Turn the heat on in the car, blow it down at your feet.
There you go. Dry 'em up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's leveling out over here. You got a lot of
Yeah,
those.
this looks like it might get mowed because it's low.
You got a lot of May apples. That way to something. See?
Ahead.
Ahead, something. The red is ahead. What does that mean? Who knows? We started pretty low, and right now we're pretty high still. By the little scenery I can see over that way. So we definitely have a downhill section to do still. They do maintain this trail though. They cut all the wood off, they stack it, keep it
This
clean.
half, not
Yeah.
the upper half.
No, that's true.
We walked up it was,
That was a goat path.
yeah, elbow width wide.
Yeah. Yeah, we went up a goat path full of briars and brambles. Ah, sloping down now. Big rock over there. There's a big rock over there.
Not like balanced rock.
No, not like balanced rock. There's some hardwood now. Most of it was just pine, but there's getting in some hardwood now. The downslope is approaching.
These May apples are flowering.
You got a lot of them flowering? Oh yeah, the flowers that are underneath them, yeah. They're gonna be fruiting then soon. Every part of a May apple is poisonous except for the fruit when it's overripe. And then you still can't eat the seeds. I believe that is how it goes. Leave it alone. But apparently it's like it tastes like a Starburst candy. Not a pawpaw tree because it's not smooth barked. So we still gotta locate some pawpaws. Definitely 3 things that have eluded us so far: pawpaws, morels, and lion's mane. Recent falls. What is that?
Dead man's fingers.
Oh, dead man's toes. Dead man's fingers coming up, coming at you. And those things that look like worms. There's an overlook or something over there. Kind of. Not really, but it's a cliff face. Oh, I see water down there too. Okay. Well, I mean, this just seems like a much nicer walk than the way up so far. Shagbark hickory, I believe. Look at this. Yeah, got a little tunnel. May the apples be with you.
This one for that.
Hmm?
This one got is just bent.
Get off my back.
No, don't. Not yet.
Here's the creek. I actually think we might be coming down even closer to where the truck was parked. Maybe. Who knows?
Well, maybe, because that's where the fishing creek was. So.
Mm-hmm. With a really, really cool bridge. They do say valleys like that that lead down to creeks are morel areas.
That was really pretty.
Yes, it does. It looks lush.
Mm-hmm.
The word
Nice and fluffy.
yeah. Lush. Yeah, I deleted all those videos.
Yeah,
This
this was a much longer walk than we thought it was going to
Yeah.
be.
There's gonna be 2 up, 10 there, 2 back. But we are on a downslope. Oh, look at that guy. Look at this.
Is
Interesting.
that a big wood ear on the other side?
Yes, it's a massive wood ear, actually. Massive wood ear. Biggest wood ever I saw. Ever done did seed. Mushrooms are coming. You can get Ryan a nice pair of Irish setters. Waterproof. Do you feel like your toes are wet?
Not quite yet, but they're gonna be.
Oh.
I feel like my pant legs are wet. It's even creeping up over my socks and
You
everything.
got some interesting mushies right over there. They're yellow of some kind. On that stick.
Huh.
Interesting. Trying to see what.
Connected a little tiny beige. They could be oysters.
Maybe. Yeah, there's some more right there too. Cool. Gotta look at the mushrooms when you see them. Pay attention to them, and they won't pay attention to you.
They'll be seen.
Yeah. There's a sign up there.
Turn around. No way.
Dead end. You're right. I think you might be right about that loop.
Oh.
No, about where it says cemetery this way and that way, so we just go down this way.
Caution. There you go. Cemetery loop. Down, down.
Down, down, down.
Commie. Well, we didn't come up this way.
No, we did not. So we're still going.
Man, this is
It is tall grass. Makes you want to stomp hard so you don't
tall. Get tangled.
get surprised. Oh no,
Your chainsaw.
a woodpecker.
Woodpecker.
Rah, rah,
Now
rah.
my feet feel wet.
Now, yeah, that did it. That was the straw that broke the camel's arse. There you go. Now, yep, here it is.
This is the connector.
Yeah, this is where we've been before.
OMG.
I wonder how long that was. That's a big walk. It is good for you. It's good to get outdoors, and it's good to walk. We didn't expect to do such a big one right then.
Maybe it's the park rangers. Oh, which way did we come up? There's the orange place.
I don't know.
Fudge.
There's a house right there.
Let's go this way. So it looks like we walked through here.
Don't know. I don't remember seeing a house or I don't remember going over a bridge either.
Oh no, you're right. Orange blazes.
It's fine.
Yep, heading towards the little creek.
Yeah, we walked down by the creek. We didn't cross it until the
No, we
end.
did.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, yay! We found our. We know we're on the way back.
We're on the way home. And now I can already hear the waterfall. That was a big ass leak. Barberry. Lots of barberry. There's still some berries on the barberry as well. Guys, sorry for the chainsaw noise. That was an amazing little adventure to a beautiful, ethereal almost, and to a certain degree, cemetery tucked away in the forest of Pennsylvania.
At the top of the hill.
Didn't exactly go the way we thought it was going to go, and it became a lot longer, but just goes to show you, you never know what you're going to find when you come out, get outdoors. This has been Paul.
And Ryan.
PA Outdoors Couple. Cheers.
Get outdoors.
Boom.